Hello, everybody. Roland here from Crypto Fubu, and welcome to this week's news. This is a new series in which we'll be discussing changes in price, news articles within the crypto space, and upcoming events and releases which you should keep an eye out for. So, without further ado, let's start with the Bitcoin price. And as you can see here, Bitcoin continued its recovery from going down to 55,000 last week, or at the beginning of the week at 55,000, and went all the way up and even touched 60,000 this week. And we are currently around 58,000 to 59,000, teasing the 60,000 mark. So that's the price for Bitcoin. This may be related to the fact that a couple of interesting updates within the crypto space happened, pushing the price further up and giving more confidence to cryptocurrencies generally. And along this line, we should go to the Ethereum price. And Ethereum actually experienced or reached an all-time high on the 2nd of April. That is of $2,152. And that could have something to do with the fact that Visa announced support for cryptocurrencies within the Ethereum blockchain space. So more to that when we talk about the news articles. But keep in mind that Ethereum has been experiencing growth within that space, and it touched an all-time high. And talking about all-time highs, the next two coins, BNB from Binance and Polkadot, also touched all-time highs. BNB touched an all-time high of $356, moving up from the previous all-time high, which was set about 1 month ago, not far ago. And this, as you can see here, there was great growth from 270 thereabouts up to this all-time high, and the price is currently somewhere around 346. Probably going to touch the all-time high sometime soon again. And this could be due to the fact that many projects are considering moving to the Binance Smart Chain since the layer 2 version of Ethereum was postponed, which promised a reduction in the gas price, the gas fees. So a lot of people are looking for alternatives, and the Binance Smart Chain could be an alternative because the gas fees on that smart chain are a bit lower. This could also apply to the Polkadot blockchain, which experienced growth, a lot of growth within the past week. Also touched an all-time high of $46. And it's also a blockchain technology which promises low gas fees and high scalability. So keep an eye out for alternative blockchains to Ethereum for building decentralized apps, since there's been a lot of complaint about the gas fees of Ethereum and the scalability. So a couple of other interesting coins to look at with growth. Let's see how the change within the past 7 days past. Holo, I don't really know much about Holo. It seems to be another blockchain technology which is coming up and which has been up and coming of late. Experienced massive growth here. BitTorrent, BTT also experienced a lot of growth. File chain is one to keep an eye out for. It could be something with a lot of utility for future. File chain is a decentralized file storage system, as you can see here. So it has been experiencing a lot of growth of recent, and I believe it's a project that could experience more growth in time to come. So just keep an eye out for that. So the other coins experience a bit of change, but remain mostly even. So we're not going into much more detail there. If you want to see how the prices change, just go to CoinMarketCap and check out the coins you're interested in. The information there is usually quite up to date and informative. So Moving on to the next section, and that is the news. As you can see here, first of all, Visa has started trials for settling payments using cryptocurrencies completely. So they previously partnered up with a couple of cryptocurrency companies, Crypto.com, BlockFi, among others, to provide Visa credit cards with which we could pay with cryptocurrencies. But what used to be done back then was that these companies had to convert the cryptocurrencies to fiat currencies to pay Visa with the fiat currencies. But now they have implemented support for native cryptocurrencies, specifically USDC, that's the US dollar coin, which is a stable coin, the second biggest stable coin after USDT, if I am not mistaken. So now payments can be done completely in cryptocurrencies, eliminating the need for conversions to fiat currencies. And this is quite interesting because it brings mainstream approval, mainstream attention to cryptocurrencies a lot more, and will increase the adoption of cryptocurrencies. Along this line, PayPal also pushed cryptocurrencies further by allowing payments to be done in cryptocurrencies. So paying merchants in cryptocurrencies is to be implemented into the PayPal service, or already has been done. And this would mean, contrary to what Visa does, that the cryptocurrencies will be converted to fiat currencies and merchants will be paid in fiat currencies. Not as promising as what Visa does, but every step that brings more exposure to the cryptocurrency space is good for it. So I think that's a good idea. So they will be supporting, or they already support trading in cryptocurrencies, that is specifically Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Sometime about October last year, it was possible to trade, to buy, hold, and sell these cryptocurrencies. But now it is possible to pay merchants in these cryptocurrencies. So that's quite interesting information, quite nice update, and we'll see how it's going to develop. Going to a bit more speculative news. So JP Morgan says in a report that due to the drop in Bitcoin's volatility, that it may boost appeal, making a lot more people to invest in Bitcoin, to use Bitcoin as a stabilizing deflationary investment similar to gold, due to the fact that it's not volatile anymore. So that will be interesting to see how it's going to develop. And finally, to the last section, upcoming events. There are a couple of events that are coming up, but we decided to give you just two specific with one coin, because the other events were a little were for lesser known altcoins. So Engine Coin, if you have not heard about it, Engine Coin is a token for a system that provides products and an ecosystem for game developers and game development. If you don't know about it, just go to CoinMarketCap and search for Engine Coin, and you'll see the information. You can read a bit more detail about the Engine Coin here. But it has been experiencing a lot of growth also. If you see it experience massive growth, so be careful if you want to invest in it. But specifically, the Engine Coin is planning the release of a new JumpNet network. JumpNet, they call it. It's a new network that will allow free and faster transactions within the Engine space. And along with that update comes an integration of the biggest social gaming app in South Korea with 3 million users. So this was made possible by the JumpNet update. And the social network app, it's called Game Talk Talk. So it'll be interesting to see how Engine is going to develop from here. It's been growing massively, and there's a lot of interest in the NFT and gaming space in blockchain technology. So it'll be interesting to see how that's going to develop. For other events, just come to CoinMarketCal. You can put in the time frame when you want to have updates and check for that. As I said, we picked out just a few interesting, just two interesting upcoming events. It'll be interesting to see what is going to happen within the crypto space. So there you have it with the news for the week. If you have any questions you want to ask, any information you would like us to add, please leave a comment and stay tuned for our next update, which is going to be coming next Sunday in a week's time. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.